Hi, I'm Deb Schechter. I'm from Dyanne Bell Jewelry, and I'm here today at Indigo. On October 11th, we're going to do a redesign event at Indigo. And the way it works is it's best to call to set up an appointment. The hours that I'll be here will be from 10 to 6, and I usually like to schedule an hour with a client. Please feel free to bring in anything that you'd like to redesign, repurpose, or recycle. So we'll sit down, take a look at all the pieces that you have, and then figure out the types of pieces that you want. All of your gold, silver, and platinum metals will be made into the new pieces. So if there's a piece that you're somewhat sentimental about, but you don't feel that you'll wear it, it's still going to be with you because it's going to be incorporated into the new piece.
Would you ever advise someone not to change a piece?
I love vintage jewelry. That's one of the things that influence my designs. So I will definitely tell someone if they come to me with a piece that I think is really fabulous and can be worn in a great way, I will honestly tell them not to break the piece up or not to repurpose it. Often pieces only need a little tweak to be made more wearable. Some of the things that I've done are just a matter of incorporating a coin into a cuff, or making a brooch into a pendant, or an earring into a ring. So sometimes the repurposing is very simple and just needs a minor adjustment. In other cases, what we do is we'll come up with a design, I'll sketch something for you, and then we can coordinate on exactly how you'd like the piece to look.
Could you maybe add stones to what they have?
On October 11th, I'm going to bring a selection of stones that I have so that a client will have an idea of how they might be able to incorporate a new stone or something that they may have into a piece. As well as I'll have my sampling of jewelry pieces here. Dyanne Bell is a very natural artisan collection. Everything is made by hand. We have a studio in New York City where we all of the people that work with me collaborate to come up with beautiful ideas that are very wearable. My pieces are really meant to go from day to evening, to be worn with t-shirt and jeans as well as a black tie outfit. So that's one of the great pieces about Dyanne Bell Jewelry. As you'll see with my collection here, a lot of the pieces have a signature texture, and I love the texture because I'm a person that loves to touch, feel, and see the differences between stones and metal. Also, my collection is very much about versatility. So for instance, a piece like this here, or like this over here, can be worn as a necklace, attached in different ways, or wrapped as a bracelet so that it looks more like a cuff on the wrist. I started in the business about 2 decades ago. I inherited a number of pieces from my grandmother that were older antique pieces, and although I loved them dearly, I really wanted to restyle them so that I could wear them so they were more current for my age and for the time. So I started to do that with my own jewelry, and people began to notice my pieces and asked me if I could do it with their jewelry, and that's kind of how Dyanne Bell grew into a business, really from just my wanting to create my own pieces. I do come from a jewelry family though. My grandfather was in the jewelry business, actually a block away from where I'm working right now, from the 1930s to the 1970s. And definitely look through your jewelry box, your closets, your drawers to find those pieces that you're just not wearing or that you've always thought about redoing. And anytime between now and October 11th, please call Indigo to schedule an appointment to sit down and discuss redesigning and recycling your jewelry. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I'd love to help you create the pieces that you've always wanted for yourself and to add to your jewelry collection.